Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork, and I'm here bringing you another fun unboxing. This is a unboxing of a Savox 1283 SG servo. Now, this servo is going to be going on my SCX10 Trail Honcho from Axial, and here's a few reasons why I chose this servo and some of the specs that it has. So, the first thing, it's Savox. I love Savox. I've been a loyal customer of theirs for quite a while now. They've pretty much been in every vehicle in the last almost year that I've been working on RC vehicles. And here's the next thing. It looks cool. It's all aluminum as far as the casing of it. And typically your Savox servos are that kind of gold with the black. Well, this one is all silver, and we'll take a look at it a little bit closer once I unbox it. The other thing, gobs of torque. This thing has 416 inch ounces, and that's at 6 volts. So just gobs of torque. It's going to be great for this little trail truck that I'm building. And as far as the quickness, 0.13. So it's definitely not a real slow kind of roll. It has some speed to it, so it'll definitely help, getting into some of the different predicaments that you do get into with a trail truck. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Let's see what you get in the box, and we'll go from there. So the first thing that I want to mention with this servo is definitely unique looking. Like I said, Savox servos pretty much have that gold metal case with the black composite throughout, and this one is just definitely unique. Let's take a look at some of the specs on the back, like I was already talking about. 416 inch ounces, and that's at 6 volts, and then the speed 0.13. They're claiming that this is a lightweight servo. 80 grams is what it's weighing in at, and the model number is SA1283SG. SG stands for steel geared. Now they are calling it a unique steel gear, so it should hopefully hold up pretty well for this trail truck. Now this is a standard sized 10 scale servo, so don't get confused with some of the ones that are, the deep case or the short case and all that other stuff. So pretty much a standard size 10 scale. Now some of the things that you should know: this servo is a full digital servo, and it is coreless. So if you look on Savox's website, they kind of have it broke down between brushed, brushless, and coreless, and this is part of their digital coreless line of servos. Now, they are intending this thing for primarily crawlers, monster trucks, and 8-scale trucks or buggies. So they're definitely meaning this thing for something that has a bit of weight to it and that needs that gobs of torque to kind of get it out of different situations. So all in all, I think this will be a great servo. Let's unbox it so you can see it up close and see what you get in the box. So as always, Savox gives you these great little cases. And before I unbox it, we'll keep you guys waiting just a little bit longer. I love these little servo cases because what I use them for, and here's a little tip trick. That's all my parts that all the little parts that I pulled off of my SCX10 Trail Honcho so far. And I don't want to lose anything yet, so I kind of keep them in these little boxes. Also, if I'm like, midstream on working on a project and I want to kind of clean up my workshop, throw it all into these servo boxes, and they're definitely a nice little handy thing. So that's my little tip trick for this video. Let's see inside this box here. So as you see, once again, that all aluminum case, and it's definitely nice. Has that metallic look to it. Kind of has that ghost painting there of the Savox, and then of course SA1283SG. So let's go ahead and pull it out of the box here. We'll see what we get inside. Of course, we get our stickers from Savox. That middle one there's a white one, which is pretty cool. And there's the other set right there. Also gives you a little numbering sequence. Not sure exactly what that's for, maybe numbering some of your servos, if you got lots of Savox servos. So here is the different variations of horns and whatnot. I will be using a full aluminum horn on this particular servo. And then here's all the mounting hardware. Now, Savox does give you some pretty decent mounting hardware. I love these flathead screws right there, and also, of course, the little rubber bumpers and whatnot. So for different applications, of course. And finally, let's get this servo out of here. And we'll see how this thing looks. Kind of trying to thread the... now the lead on this thing, of course, the typical receiver lead with the 3 wires. But all in all, probably about 12 inches of receiver lead, which is pretty nice. Now back to this servo, it has some weight to it. I'm definitely impressed by that. There's the front of it, 1283 SG, of course, and they have a little protective film on there, which is kind of nice, kind of keep everything nice and shiny. Very nice. Let's look at the other side, and that's where you get the little digit 4096 coreless servo. That's all kind of like a ghost paint. You can't really see it all the time, which is pretty cool. And then the very bottom, they do give you that kind of composite plastic bottom there. So we will be hopefully waterproofing this servo. We will see how it goes. And that is the servo. Very happy with this. Going to be installing it right now as we speak. And that's it for now. If you have any questions about this servo or any of the Savox line, throw it down below. I'll do some research for you if you do have any questions. And I have, I don't know, I think 4 different Savoxes in my lineup right now, so I can always reference information that I have on hand. So that's it for now, guys. If you have any questions, throw it down below. And as always, if you like the videos, hit that subscribe button. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.